So this next match has the most colorful outfit that I've seen in all of GBL. Like, look, oh my god. What's up everybody, it is I, Hero Angel, and welcome back to the Premier Cup. Guys, take a look at my rating over there. What do you see? You see 2,174, right? Now in the last video that I uploaded, my rating was at 2,270 something, 79, 74, something like that after finishing the set. That means that I went down 100 points, right? Actually guys, I've gone down 150 points because I got my rating to 2,300 something. So I went down a whole bunch of points. But guys, the experimentation was worth it. It was worth it to find this team. This team is going to get me back that 150 points plus blast me off, Team Rocket style, right? Blast me off into the next level. We're talking gains, guys, gains. This is a great team, and I'm very excited to show you what I figured out. Now the title of this video is probably like 5-0 with Machamp team, something like that, right? So you already know that this is gonna be a sweep, but I want you to know that this isn't even it, guys. This is not even it. I'm just so excited to show you like what I learned and all the stuff and things. But just know that the gameplay here is very rough. I actually like refined it to like an algorithm type situation. Like I figured out like what to do in most situations. So this 5-0 is gonna be a little bit rough. Yes, I am gonna sweep it, but in the future videos, you're gonna see me use this team and it's gonna be polished and it's gonna be like really solid gameplay. I'm actually very proud of this team, and yeah. Alright, so let's start this off with an interesting mirror match, and I'm gonna play this in a very rough way. This is the first time I'm using this team, so I have no idea like how to use it properly. So we've got the Machamp mirror match, and he's got a lower CP than mine, so I was thinking maybe he doesn't have the 15 attack one. I throw, he throws. We're both throwing cross chops, but unfortunately for me, he is going to get, did you see that? He got one extra fast attack, hence he's able to throw earlier than me. He had that like one turn before I got to it, and yeah. But it is what it is, you know, it happens. Now this is looking like a really bad situation. We've got Rhyperior versus Metagross, and this isn't how I play this match now. I play it like a different way. Like I play Machamp in a different way. So right here I'm gonna block because obviously he's gonna go for the Rock Wrecker. Comes out with Togekiss. This is looking like a horrible situation. I have to land the Hydro Pump. This has to land, and it did, and thank God Gyarados doing the Lord's work right there, and we've got Rhyperior in a bind here. I'm gonna do so much chip damage with the Dragon Breath plus get that last shield with a crunch, and right here I actually you know, decide to just block, right, just so I can get all the chip damage, even if I know that my Metagross can actually take him out. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't remember how much HP my Metagross was. It's better safe than sorry, right? So yeah, GG's to my first opponent. Now for the second match, it's the same exact matchup. Machamp. Her Machamp is much lower than mine. I'm actually not sure if this is like a 15 attack one, but it's good that I had the CMP because I can use the transformation jutsu into Gyarados to take this cross chop like a beast, and out comes Dragonite, which is not a bad matchup. Right here I decided that I wasn't gonna block. You can double block this to get the switch advantage, but I just decided that since I have Metagross in the back, I can kind of like farm down whatever's left of this Dragonite when my Gyarados is done with it. I thought up of this plan because of my opponent's team structure. It's a lot like mine. It's like Machamp, Dragonite, so a Dragon Breather, like a Metagross bodyguard, right? And then I was thinking in the back, there's probably a Metagross. It was nice that I set up my Metagross with some energy because I can force the shield right here. I didn't expect that the Machamp would already have a cross chop, so I just decided to take it because the most important Pokemon for me right now is my own Machamp, right? I swap in my Machamp to kill his Machamp, and out comes Metagross. Whew! Doing great. This person had the same idea as me, basically, but you know, I have Gyarados, she has Dragonite, right? I have the Gyarados because I like the safe swap potential. Gyarados has Dragonite level coverage plus Metagross, plus if you encounter a Togekiss, you can win if you land that Hydro Pump, right? So yeah, this is basically GG because I still have 2 shields. I think I lagged a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get that Meteor Mash for the kill. Alright, I kind of imagine like a really metallic sound whenever I hit a steel move on a steel type Pokemon, but yeah, it is what it is. Not important, it is what it is, GG. Now this next one, I feel like I did not deserve to win this really, but because I got outplayed. I really got outplayed, but basic battler instincts pulled it through. Anyways, so we have the Magnezone, and I was expecting to swap out, but since he wasn't swapping, I got hit with the transformation jutsu, guys. Dang, and then I swapped to my Gyarados when I should have used my Metagross. I definitely 100% should have used my Metagross. It would have maintained the switch advantage without sacrificing both of my shields. Oh man, this is not looking great. This is looking really bad. Plus he has the Magnezone, and obviously since he has the shields, he's going to just farm down. So this is looking horrible. Terrible. And I really believe that I shouldn't have won this, but I'm gonna throw the crunches, just trying to get as much damage as I can on this Magnezone. I'm gonna come out with my Machamp here, but the plan was to swap immediately to my Metagross, but then he swaps into something that again counters my swap in. It's a Gyarados. So this is looking really bad. If I just used my Metagross on his Dragonite, it would have been fine. It would have been fine, guys. But then the basic battler instincts kicked in, and I was like, I can farm that down. I can farm that down and throw the cross chop on the Magnezone. I don't have to worry about the crunch because it's it's resisted, right? And I am gonna get the cross chop and win. Crazy! Because I got outplayed, plus I misplayed. So, you know, I really feel that I didn't deserve this, but dang. So this next match has the most colorful outfit that I've seen in all of GBL. Like, look, oh my god. But the lead is actually a very uncommon one. You do see some of them here and there, but mostly as save swaps, right? Not as the lead. That's very uncommon, but it's a good thing for me, and I am going to have control for this whole match. So right here, I'm gonna take a body slam, and I am going to decide to just farm down. I was pretty confident that the next thing coming in would be something that, you know, flies, and I have Rock Slide, so I just decided to farm down block once. I was pretty sure that I was gonna get back that shield. Out comes the Dragonite, and I am going to go for the Rock Slide, and I'm gonna get back that shield. So yeah, basically just keep in control. This Dragonite has some energy. It doesn't matter. I have a Metagross, and in the back, the Pokemon, whatever it is, it's going to be highly unlikely that it can kill a Metagross with like a decent amount of HP, leftover HP. Interesting thing is that this Hurricane, actually the Hurricane still does a chunk, right? But yeah, it's gonna be unlikely that this Metagross can kill my Metagross plus my Gyarados, right? So yeah, this is basically GG. Interesting thing is my opponent does something that is very Sylph Arena-ish, Sylph Arena tactic type thing, and so you know this person has been battling for a long time, and that is to throw back-to-back charge attack. Now you do that to kind of like maximize your chances of like winning really tight battles because it denies, you know, fast attacks, but you know, one Dragon Breath I don't think would have made the difference. Anyways, GG! That was a good match. Last match, and it starts off with a very important lead matchup, but we're not gonna have time to talk about it. This is actually one of the shortest GBL matches I've had. One of the shortest, alright? So it's a Metagross, and he is going to swap out right away into Togekiss. I swap in the Metagross. This is a really bad situation for my opponent here. I'm gonna go for the Meteor Mash. Usually people block it, but I feel like that's a really bad idea because what happens is you get blocked, right? You try to go for the Flamethrower, everybody's gonna block it, right? And then you get farmed down. So I feel like I don't really know how to play that match well. I don't think that there is a good way to play that match, Togekiss Metagross, right? And yeah, this happens, and my opponents just had enough. Dude, 5-0, ending with one of my shortest GBL matches ever, and dude, I was so happy when this happened because I knew that I had a good team comp. I knew that this team comp right here had potential, but I didn't know at the time how much. And it is going to be crazy in the next couple of videos. You're gonna see this team comp a lot. If you wanna copy it, sure, but I would suggest just waiting like a couple more videos because there's a lot of tips and tricks and stuff and things that I wanna share with you that will make it more polished, make it better. You're gonna understand like a lot more if you watch. Just wait for the future videos. So there you have it, a 5-0 with a very untested team, and yeah, I was really happy. Got 59 points. I started 2-1-7-4, ending at 2-2-3-3. Remember this number, all right? Because in the next video, we're actually just gonna continue the streak. We're gonna continue the streak and it's gonna be tasty. I love this team comp so much and I'm excited to share with you more tips and tricks to help you get better at using this team because I think this team is insane.